Man, he got that dog out the yard. Yeah, I walked over. That would have been a fight. I'm sorry, the fence will be up soon. Fence.
The fence.
Oh, the fence. Oh. People coming in already. Hold up, fam. My tribe, hold up. Before I get started, let me say this real quick. That last video that I put up, so many people was mad about that. Like, on all the platforms that I put it on. Like, who in here, especially Gen X, put a 1 in the chat if you remember it being in the Bible, your preacher teaching, beware of the blonde hair, blue-eyed devil. I think it was in Revelation. I'm going to find it. Because a lot of people, after so many people, well, you can't prove that. I need to see the verse. Nigga, that's the point. I'm asking who remember it. Because I'm trying to find, oh, she just jumped. Because I'm trying to find the verse. I'm trying to find what scripture that was. It was taught in the church back in the day. We used to read it out the book. I think it's a Mandela effect. Because I'm not asking did it exist in the Bible. I'm asking if anybody remembered the scripture and where it was at. Because I know it existed. I've been teaching this for the longest time. I've seen it myself. And when I was in religion, when I had left religion, it's one of the things I used to teach. We got a lot of people saying, you know, that the image of Yeshua, or whom they call Jesus or Isa, was that image that they have of Michelangelo's cousin. Blonde hair, blue eyed. I would go to the Bible and show them that no, blonde haired, blue eyed, why would he be blonde haired, blue eyed when they said to beware of the blonde haired, blue eyed devil? So when you put that in Google right now, it's saying that it didn't exist, that it was folklore. But why would they say that in Google? Because that means people been looking for it. But as soon as you start putting it in, it just comes up, which means millions of people have looked for that because it used to be in the Bible. And people are wondering where the hell did it go? It's a Mandela effect. Anyway, do anybody in here remember that? Read the thing for me. What's some Andy's about?
Scarlett says, here, Hodac.
Hodac Scarlett, I really appreciate you.
Song Brown says, Hodac Sika. Bobby says, Hodac. Scarlett says, hi, Mary. James says, Hodac. Stoic Mind says, Hodac, everyone.
Hodac, everybody.
And Conscious Justice says, wow, Sika, been a long time. I got to Cochise, Arizona looking for land. I'm currently on someone else's but need to have my own. Do you have any or know anyone? And Zaina Elizabeth says Hodac Sika, and Letitia Alexander says Hodac.
I don't know anybody. I don't have land to sell. I have land. I have a lot of land. I don't want to sell it though. It's for the tribe. And I don't know anybody that's selling land. You know what I mean? I can just kind of direct you into the area to look, but I don't personally know anybody. I really stay to myself. But maybe if you contact me, you know, I don't want to make no problem. Never mind. But I was going to say, if you contact me, I'll look up some stuff to see. I don't have time. I should not obligate myself to anything else right now. I'm doing so much, you wouldn't believe. And it'll just be another Another thing I added to myself. I want to thanks to everybody who has donated to the Temple Fund. I think on the GoFundMe it says like $273, but it's actually total is $873. I appreciate everybody who's trying to help. Our first goal is to get it fenced in. So we're about $14,000 short right now. Because we can't do much there, gather there, anything without a fence. And even if we want to just gather just to camp out this summer, I need it to be fenced in so I can make sure that, I'm somewhat responsible for people and I want y'all to be safe. If you're camping out with me, then we need to fence that area in. I don't want javelinas coming through there, the neighbor horses. It could be a couple stray coyotes, fox, whatever. So a mountain lion, whatever. We want to fence that area in. So just keep supporting, keep helping when you can. Somebody put the GoFundMe link up. So when y'all can, just please keep helping and supporting, and we appreciate y'all. I want to kind of piggyback on the conversation that we had last. How y'all doing with the fast, by the way? How y'all doing? We've been holding on pretty strong over here. As a matter of fact, I haven't chewed anything today. I'm about to go get my first meal of the day. We've been 90% raw. We have our fruits and salads every day. We're taking our cleansers, the whole nine. On Wednesdays, a lot of this fast I've been doing liquid only. Like one meal a day. I didn't yesterday, but if I'm not doing one meal a day, then I'm only eating between the hours of 12 and 5. But I messed that up yesterday to 7 because I was working late. But like on Wednesdays, I fast every Wednesday. My mother used to. As long as I've been alive, my mother fasts every Wednesday for the health, for the protection over her children. So since my mother's gone now, I've taken that on, and I fast for her children and grandchildren, for the health of her children and her grandchildren. So, which means I don't intake any chew on Wednesdays, just liquids. Like so today I had a banana shake, some almond and coconut milk with 2 bananas in it, and that's all I'm eating today, and water. But I can't chew. I can have liquids, I can't chew. So I'm about to get my first meal at 5 o'clock. I can eat. That's in like 19 minutes from now. So anyway, I hope y'all going strong. Keeping your bodies cleansed out, staying under your water program. And for those who have, I gotta put it out. I've been so busy, but I want y'all to know that the Zinfropane, thanks to everybody who supported. I see that a lot of people that get it is reordering it. So that means it's really working for you guys. I appreciate that. Or you're ordering double, and I appreciate that. The Zinfropane does more to your body just for pain. All the different herbs that's in it, it regulates the blood. I'm gonna put the full thing out on what Zinfropane. He nodded. Look at my baby. So pretty. Well, all the Zinfropane really does for your body. So for some of you say like you feel like your blood is moving because it does that. It regulates the blood. It does so much. You know what I mean? That's why it works so fast. That's why it dissolves abscess and and all that it does. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful liniment. But anyway, so like I said, I want to piggyback off of, and I'm not going to be long today because I'm really hungry right now. Piggyback off of what we were talking about and I'm gonna try to do that every live, to bring forth or bring back to your attention what the Guardians has been saying to us and warning us about. Now, some of you may remember during the election. If you remember this, please put a 1 in the chat. During the election, the Guardian spoke to me about what was going on in the election. Remember, because some of you were saying, well, she's not black, she's Indian. No, she's representing the black woman. And the Guardian said that it was all symbolism. If you remember this, put a 1 in the chat. That it was symbolism. Oh, let me see what they're saying first before I get into that deep. What they saying? I see a little paragraph.
MC says, could it have been a pastor that said, beware of the blonde hair?
No, it was in the Bible. I seen it. I used to teach it and show people. I think it was in Revelation. It was in I'm telling y'all, it's a Mandela effect. It was in the Bible. It said, beware. I forget what the rest of it was about, but it said, beware of the blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil. That was written in the book. I've seen it. Go ahead.
MC says, I looked into it, but I don't see it. I haven't heard of it either.
That's what I'm saying. And this is mostly for, like, if you came up Gen X 1, and if you came up in the conscious movement, you know what I mean? Like, Malcolm X used to say it. And he didn't get that out the Quran. He got that from the Bible. I used to give classes, y'all, and I used to read that scripture. I just don't remember where it was at. I'm feeling like it was Revelation, though. And I just don't have time right now to read the whole book, and I have older Bibles. You know, they got rid of a lot of Bibles and redid them. They either took it out, and it's still in the old Bible. It was the Mandela effect. And I run across Mandela's effect all the time. And I know it ain't a trick of my goddamn memory. You met me saying that shit. It ain't 27 years ago. That's how long Kef and I have been each other live. 27 years. She met me. I taught her that. No. It was in the book. Go ahead. That's it.
Scarlett says, didn't Louis Farrakhan used to say that, blue-eyed devil?
Yeah, but they got it from the Bible. That's where they got that from. And I wonder why did it disappear? Where is that? Go ahead.
And Stoic Mind says, Zinfrapine is the next thing I plan on ordering from you.
Awesome.
And that's it.
Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember during the election, the Guardian said that this whole thing was symbolism. And you was there that day, Scarlett. Let me know if you remember this. When I did this live, you was on the live that day. Because I know that you was on the live. For sure, because certain things that I say, I was thinking, I don't want to offend people, but, you know, truth is true. And I was thinking that day. But the Guardian said that it was symbolism. I told y'all, this thing has always been a gender war. The first being on the planet was a black woman. We are the primordials. We are the women of the Amazon. They said that her number one enemy was the Caucasian man. You know how it says in the Bible, like, everything, the way it's right side up is really going to be upside down, will soon be right side up. Like, if you look at the order of people. But this really was run by Queen Bee. It wasn't the men. It's the Queen of England. Her bloodline, all of them are related to her. That's a whole nother talk. But you have white man, white woman, and the lowest person on the planet in the view of the world is the black woman. Of all the world, she's considered the lowest, and then her man above her, right above her in status. But it's not true. She's number one. Remember in the Bible where it says Eve. Whether it's true or not, it's the point. Eve. When she partook of the fruit, that the war will always be between Eve and her and the snake, who represents Satan, who represents evil. They said that that's what Trump represented, like the devil, and the black woman being God. And I told y'all that he was going to win. When he defeat her, it was to break your spirit. Remember I told y'all that? That when he defeated Kamala, what it represented, and that he was at war, that he was going to be at war with her and her seed. I told y'all that during the election, kind of around the time when he circled my house. Anybody remember that? It was the symbolism of why his election, and they said don't vote on him. Don't vote. Don't interfere. Don't vote. Just watch it. The Guardians gave us that. Now, and them saying that the war against her and her seed, y'all see it now? The DEI, no more Black History Month. We could keep naming them, I forget them all. The latest I just heard, no more blacks in the military. If anybody even participate in the DEI, they will be sued. The company will be sued by Trump because his executive order, he just put he wants an all-white country that basically he wants segregation back. Are y'all listening? I told y'all this, that he wanted war. It was war between him and her seed. That's how the Guardians gave it to us, him and her seed. Now it's happening. That's a whole lot of stuff. What do y'all think's gonna happen though? What this is gonna do is bring the truth out of those Caucasian people that's fake as fuck. Because now they have an excuse. They took protection, they took civil rights. No more Black history in school. They took the protection. No more, what's that department in, the Civil Rights Justice Department in the government? Gone. Meaning that's where, when we are wrongfully done, people of color, I don't know how I'm considered people of color though, because we only mostly browns. You know, other people are pinks and blues and shit. But so-called people of color, I want to know if y'all see the war against us, against her children. The black woman is mother of civilization. She's the mother of civilization. This war is against her and her seed. And before all of this happened, I told y'all this during a time when Trump was loving on black people out there. I told y'all this during a time when it looked really good. So I would have been the one to be made to look stupid, to say that the Guardian said that that's what this shit really is. And then all my people voted on him and kissed his ass. And as soon as he got in office, he took your protection away. Which means if they fuck you up in the street now, ain't no laws protecting you. Why would he do that? No more blacks, he said he need in the I think it's the FBI or one of those organizations, one of them 3 letters, because they too smart and he there's no need for that. What? The war is against you, black woman, until you wake up and realize this shit. I've been saying this shit for 15 years. That whole thing that just happened was because they wants to defeat you. She was never going to be in office. That was a ritual. She was defeated. Now, let me show you something. Say it again. Obama. When Obama got in office, how did black people feel? Particularly black men. How did they feel? They were empowered. We could do this. We could make president. When Kamala didn't, how did the black woman feel? It didn't even really matter. Because now people like saying they wish they voted for her. I told y'all, the black woman was out there on a large scale talking against that lady. It was the symbolism. They turned you against yourself. Y'all would have been better off to shut the fuck up and stand out the whole damn thing. They turned you against yourself. So, and you sitting there kissing this white man's ass. Done turned you against yourself. Now he's showing you you ain't nothing, you ain't 3/5 a goddamn man again. He defeated your ass and then shitted on you. Excuse my English, but that's what just happened. Got the black people on stage, got them singing and shit and at his stuff. What he was, I know it then. Look at him, how he was looking at him. He was like fucking. That's what he was thinking. He done got in office and put you out of everything. They don't want no more pennies. Why you think they don't want no more pennies? Because it's the brown one. He getting rid of a pen. It was weirdly. When you see that interview with him and Elon Musk in the Oval Office, look over his left shoulder facing the screen. It would actually be his right, but face the screen over the left shoulder. It's a big penny on the on that chest behind him. I don't know what that's about. He getting rid of penny because it's the only black one. Everybody know Abraham Lincoln was black. You know that by the mole on his face. White people or Caucasians can't get black moles. They don't have melanin in their skin like that to get a black mole. If a white person or a Caucasian person have a black mole, they got black in them, deep. You can look that up. Everything black, he's destroying. Why? But y'all kissed his ass. I ain't just saying y'all, I'm saying y'all, my people. Out there talking shit about that lady. Sucking on this man thing like he had your back. The white boy ain't got you. Why would he have you when you ain't have yourself? You'd have been better respected by these people if you'd have just showed some respect to that system by saying nothing at all if you ain't like her. Or vote for her just the fuck because. Everybody knew Obama's mother was white and his father was from Kenya, but the black people voted on the black man just because he was black. Ain't none of them got you. Ain't none of them got you. None of these presidents give a shit about you. It doesn't matter if they come straight the fuck up there, bloodshot red. They don't care about you. But people voted for Obama just because it was an opportunity for us. It made us look good. But when it came to the black woman stood up in front of the world and put the black woman down. I don't give a shit about that. She Indian and all that bullshit. She recognizes herself as a black woman. And look what we did to our image. Since nobody got us anyway, vote for the goddamn bitch just because it'll make you look good. Because ain't nothing yet has the black woman won. Why? Because she won't unify with herself. But Obama stood up there and he had no fucking body either since the fuck he got in office. It was only 120 concentration camps. By the time he left, he had ordered 800. There were 800 concentration camps on the planet in America before he left. But y'all still got that goddamn dick on the brain and y'all sucked his shit off and put him in office and he have you. He still don't. Him or his boyfriend, Michelle. He ain't got you. Michelle is the head of the hospital in Chicago. She's the founder or the CEO or some shit big. You know she do not take your black ass money. The poor can't come there. She don't want that poor health care and her shit, y'all. I told y'all that wasn't some shit I could make up. It didn't even, when I said it, it didn't even look real. Because how happy he was with blacks and ordering blacks to sing the songs that it's little shit. It didn't even look real. It look real now though. I just don't understand when I say the Guardian said, y'all should just be waiting for it. Oh shit, here it comes. She done said it again. Because not one time have I said it, has it been wrong. Now, y'all done voted the devil in. Remember the Illuminati cards? Them cards, Trump was the last president. After him, the presidential cards and the Illuminati cards. Where's my son? Okay, the last card, the last president was him. After him was a demon. Anybody ever seen them cards? They've been out for a long time, 100 years or some shit. You know how long, I was into all that back in the day. Y'all don't see that this is straight. This is like annihilation. Remember this? Does this make sense now? Because what he's doing is going to create a race battle. Right? People already starting. They already starting. They're already starting. So does this make sense now? I said the Guardian said to stock up. Food, medicine, for the two things that's coming on the plague, two plagues coming on the land right now. Food, medicine, and to secure your perimeter. Anybody remember that? Put a 1 in the chat. For what's coming right now, you want your shit secure. You want your situation secure. You want your pews together, your jabs, whatever you got. Because if this shit continues, it's about to be a mess. They already starting. All these Caucasian people that are looking you in your face, the truth coming out of them right now. There's some really good Caucasian people. There's some of them who really helped us through the Underground Railroad. There's some who really do have good hearts. But there's some who's just being fucking cordial for the circumstance. Now they don't have to. And you think they were Karens. But she's about fucking Karens and Adelines. These motherfuckers are tripping. I was in Walmart yesterday. This Caucasian woman, I think it was yesterday. It was soon. It was recent. This Caucasian woman walks past me. I'm just talking, and she had one of them baskets in her hand, and she hit me hard, like it kept her going. So I turned around and looked at her ass. See if she even was going to flinch. She didn't move, so I was fixed in that position because I was about to rip her fucking wig off. So I'm fixed in that position. Because I want her to turn and look at me. She went an hour there. I want her to turn and look at me to see what the look is on her face. Like, was it a Karen look? Because if it was, I'd have slapped her ass my color. So I looked at her, and she looked up and looked at me, and she looked away. Then the person that I was with, it pissed her off. So she looked at her, and they had a staring contest. She wouldn't look at me. When I looked at her, she must have saw the devil because she wouldn't look at me. Like she would turn her head real quick, like look around me and shit. So I'm like, bitch, you did that on purpose? And I'm trying to hold everything in me because I'm like honestly, and I'm not just a violent person, but I'm about to rip her wig off. Fuck all of that shit. I don't give a fuck who done fired your ass up. I'm about to put that shit out for you. You ain't putting your fucking hands on me because you listening to that fucking Trump. We ain't doing that. This not yesterday. No, we done learned too much now. Y'all, listen. Y'all just watch it back. I'm not, all Caucasians are not the enemy, but a lot of them are. And they about to show their ass. They already online, they already showing their ass. They already starting. I feel tension now when I come out. Cause they never fuck with you anyway. Some of them really do. Some of them really fucking don't. They had to, like I said, for circumstance. But the Guardians did warn us that the time was up. The Guardians did warn us to protect ourselves. The Guardian did warn us to secure perimeters. Yeah, he got a lot of shit against a lot of people. He putting the Mexicans out. He doing this with this one. He doing a lot of shit to us. Are y'all realizing it? How many things he done against us? Y'all people gonna act a fool following this coon. I'ma just say stand the fuck up, y'all. Cause they don't even have, and be careful, cause they don't even have you in the system. They don't even have you, no department to defend you anymore. That's how fucked up this shit is. They shut it down where you, so no matter what happens, you can't even be defended. Read the comments. I'm about to go. Oh, I want to go to the granite place right there. But anyway.
King says Hodac.
Hodac, everybody. Hodac, my king.
Song Brown says, yes, Mandela effect for sure. There's been a shift, and I'm even noticing old songs have been off and not quite the way I remember them to have been. Bobby says, yep, we remember. Scarlett says, yes, I remember. Stoic says, CIA, question mark. Forever Black Love says, Hodac, beautiful people. Forever Black Love says, yep, I live all around them. I'm so ready to relocate. Bobby says, rip that wig. Forever Black Love says, they keep on trying.
That was funny the way you said it. Rip that wig.
And Black Love said, they keep on trying shit to bait us in as long as you don't touch me. Forever Black Love says, same here, Secret. The tension is so real. Stoic Mind says, man, listen, if I've been in that Walmart, boy. Darren Rip says, I remember. Hodac, brothers and sisters. Malachi says, Hodac. Bobby says, that's how I said it too. Laughing out loud. And then Malachi says, Hodac.
Hodac, y'all. Hodac, Malachi. So y'all listen. And I think one just came in too.
Rob Nugent says, Hodac, sister.
Family. I just want y'all to notice how many things he's doing against us. That's because they know who the fuck we are. Him and his robot. That little robot that's sitting on the side of him. Since he been in office, him, Musk, and that other man, then they are $230 billion richer, those three. Since the time he's been in office. Between the three of them. It was a billion, no, because they worth a whole bunch of billions, the three of them. 200 million or 200 billion, the three of them, between the three of them. 209 million or billion, I don't remember. They money's just went up. Increased, y'all, listen. They trying to do something. They definitely want to break our spirit. Why? Because I told y'all about the information and the minerals right now. All you got to do is go get it. All you got to do is go get that information. Clean your bodies out. Stay up, stay fasted up. Stay prayed up. Meditation. Go within. Exercise. Get strong. Eat good. Eat clean. Eat living every day. Eat a piece of fruit, salad, eat something alive. Mostly if you can. Every day. And put those minerals in you. Get your shilajit. Your AFA. If you don't get nothing else, get your AFA and let it spark off in your being. Add that with the water program. They work together. Just stay powered up. We are in spiritual warfare now. We've been in it. But they just straight saying it, straight showing it right now. Because if you powered up, black woman, if you powered up now, you can actually defeat the devil, but you got to do it with me, and I got to do it with you. We got to do it together, y'all. We got to fast together now and pray together. We have to be diligent. We have to clean the children out, clean your men out, clean your wives out, clean your mothers out and your sisters. Talk to your family. You feel me? Half of us sick. We need the younger generation. But the most powerful generation, honestly, is Gen X. And half of them sick. Because you got the knowledge that's needed right now. You have the wisdom that's needed right now. But you just don't have it physically. Because you're sick. You need to be teaching these young girls. But most of Gen X is sick. One foot in the banana peel, the other in the hospital. Everybody got something. Diabetes, gout. We just keep naming it. Everybody got something. And you don't think that you can be rejuvenated, but you can. It's not too late. You can reverse a whole bunch of shit if you just stop your bullshit now and fight for your life. Fight for your survival. Fight for your spirituality. Fight because you're in spiritual warfare. A lot of you wouldn't be able to even run if you was chased. You get too tired if you was in a fight. Your arms hurt and shit. You wobbly. Get strong. Start walking every day. Remember what it feels like to exercise. Get the fuck up and go exercise. 30 minutes a day, do a brisk walking back. You'll start feeling, in a week, you'll be like, damn, I miss this feeling. I feel myself getting stronger. Eat living foods with it. Take your AFA. Take the water programs, help remove the mucus out of your body. And the parasites. Fight candida, take your bitters. If you talking, you got white spit right here, you got candida bad. If you wake up with a whole bunch of coal in your eyes, that's candida. I don't know, remember the last time my fat ass woke up and did this. Because when you cleanse, it pushes that mucus out. Take Neutralize, get some Neutralize. Listen, that stuff is powerful though. If I ain't telling y'all what to take, I'm saying a good thing is Neutralize. You can get it from Amazon or they come to Neutralize.com. Nutri, N-U-T-R-I, Rise. And it's a 15-day colon cleanse. If you can handle it, but it say take 2. A lot of people can't handle till you take 1 because it cramps your stomach up. It like this cramp. Once you go, it go away though. But a lot of people can't handle that cramp. Like whenever I took it, I like the first. It's a 15-day cleanse. Like the first day I take it, first time, if I take it at night, I get up in the AM and I gotta go. I got that cramp. But then after the first one, it don't do it no more for me. But other people can't. Like Keffa, she don't like it. She take only 1. But when I tell you it cleanses you out, it scrubs that colon. That's why I take it. So it's just something to consider. I'm just saying, if you have a doctor, get with a program with your doctor. If that's possible, to get your health back. What can you do and what can't you do? And if you ain't doing it with them, what can you do? You know, my mother transitioned. Lupus took my mom. They gave her Coumadin, warfarin, a blood thinner that took my mother out. When And then told her my mother ate no greens. And when she did, she could only have a cup, 8 ounces. You some motherfucking greens. You can't eat greens because it's natural. You can't eat kale and spinach and all that stuff because it got vitamin K in it. Vitamin K is the natural blood thinner. Then why don't you give her that? Why don't you order her to drink a kale juice every day? That way she can get a whole bag in to prevent her blood from clotting. Why did you give her the warfarin? That caused eternal bleeding. I mean internal. I think I said eternal. Internal. What they saying?
Okay, let's see. Alright. Darren Rip says facts. Darren Rip says real talk. And Darren Rip says I intermediate fast. Darren Rip says and then keep fasting for 72 hours.
That's right.
And Tanya Reynolds says Hodac everyone.
Hodac family.
Stoic Mind says Hodac everyone, and to the ones I've missed who have come in. Bobby says unity. Darren Rip says I teach as many as I can. Keep spreading the word. Bobby says I've noticed that a lot of Gen X have already settled and are sick mentally, physically, and or spiritually.
The Gen X has been through those transition stages. So much knowledge. We remember we're more resilient, honestly, than the younger generation. We the ones, like they say, we the ones who was drinking out the water hose. We the ones we remember communing with each other, not online. You have to go meet your friends somewhere. We rode our bikes. That's why I'm 55 with 2 e-bikes. You feel me? We rode our bikes. And we connected with the earth. Even we didn't know that's what it was called. We sat in the grass and ate our lunch. We saw so much. We saw the break of religion. We saw the birth of conscious community. We saw the birth of the spiritual community. Our parents just came out of segregation. It's coming back in our time. This man. We've seen a lot. We know all those ones who woke us up. Mind you, that's why he keeps saying ain't no more woke community. Where the woke community come from, y'all? Us. The woke, it ain't no more woke. And he keeps saying that one. He's trying to defeat you spiritually. They know that this is our moment right now. This is the time for us to be all that we could be spiritually. But everybody fucking tired and sick. The younger generations don't have nothing to follow for real. Everybody's sick and we have the knowledge though. We know what to do. We done played with, got ourselves better here to get back sick. Just do that. Some people don't care at all. They just like to hear it. Just sit and listen to the messages. Looking at me right now with all kind of shit hanging out their mouth. Stuffing all kind of stuff in their face. No guilt. I ain't letting go of my chicken. Why? The chicken is sick. The chicken's got the flu. That made my side hurt. Goddamn chickens are sick, y'all. That ain't food no more. We should have never been eating them damn chickens anyway. But that ain't food, y'all. That's not what that is. That's not what that is. That meat and stuff, all of that stuff's sick. They show you how they make it in the best restaurants. After the shit go bad in the restaurant, it turn brown. They take it back in the back and re-dye it. You want to know if your meat was done like that? Wash it in vinegar. It'll wash that dye out of it. Come on. It's not food. If you ain't growing it yourself, you ain't raising your chickens or getting it from the man that you know raising them chickens and that cow and that pork. Enough is enough. Enough of the black woman putting another black woman down. When do y'all have enough? We like all the way right here. They doing everything but giving us the rope. And we still hating each other. We won't even join up enough to get ourselves out of the mess. What they saying?
Darren Brick says, stop eating McDonald's. Amen. And
I ain't ate that shit in years. They know McDonald's, what's that man Finkelstein? He came out a long time ago. And when he told us that what you think is happening to all the missing young ones, he said we drink the red stuff from them and y'all eat them. He said it's in McDonald's. McDonald's has a contract with the morgue. Why? And this is true. You can look it up. Why did McDonald's have a contract with the morgue? In hospitals. The fuck? That ain't food. That's why ain't no burger on the planet that tastes like McDonald's. Cause that ain't the animal without the sister reason. That's animals with the sister reason. People finding all kind of body parts in it. I saw the latest video. The girl found a tooth. She found the baby tooth in her baby's chicken nugget. The baby said, "Ow, mommy!" And she bit down on it. And she said, "Ow!" And she spit it. I broke my tooth. And mother was like, "What would be in your chicken nugget to make you break the tooth?" After further investigation, her tooth wasn't broke. She bit on a tooth and it hurt her tooth. There's a tooth in her baby tooth in her chicken nugget. This thing strain that paste that make chicken nuggets. Whatever it is anyway, it's not even food. That paste, that pink slime. Remember before they was talking about that it was discarded chiclets. Ain't that what you call a little chicken? A chiclet. Ain't it what's the little teeny chicken called?
Biddies.
Ain't nobody talking about no goddamn Biddies, Florida. Y'all know I'm talking about chiclets. Little teeny chickens. They used to say it used to be those. They grinded them up, feathers and all. That was enough for me. Remember that show, the faces of DEATH, when they came out with that and they showed how the cows was killed, all of that. My stomach turned with all of that stuff. I'm not gonna say I didn't eat meat after that, but I ate it sparsely, like until I quit. It shook me up. I'm definitely vegan. Well, I'm not vegan. I still eat fish here and there, so that's not vegan. But y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, they about to go off. She caught it. See, look at her. Oh, you see Demi? What's that? You see it? You see it? You can't even see Demi in the thing. Sorry, y'all. Demi. I didn't even see it. Demi. Okay. Okay. You got him? All right. Okay. Mary. Mary, come here. Come here, mister. Come on. Come on, Papa. It's okay, killer. Relax. Yeah, I know. Finish. Mary's so mean. Okay, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all hear me though. I just hope my prayer is that the messages that the Guardians is giving me, y'all start taking them more serious. Y'all see that nothing, everything that I've brought you has come to pass. Anything I bring you from the Guardians, I could be wrong about a lot of stuff. The Guardians hasn't been though. They distinctly told us about this man. They told us what to do simply. So just as a reminder, the Guardian said stock up on food. But then whatever you consider to be medicine in your life, stock up on that. Whatever you consider to be medicine, medicinal stuff, stock up on it. Get your herbs. I have. Get your herbs. Little stuff that could matter, like neosporin. Like stuff for animals, doggy aspirins, like whatever. Zen for pain. Your pain medicines. I don't know what you consider medicine. But stock up on it. And secure your perimeter. And do what you can to get out of the cities. The Guardian said get out of the cities. Bullshit gonna happen everywhere, but particularly something's gonna happen in the cities first, maybe. I don't know. They saying leave this, they still saying it. All of that, no, you wanna go to sleep? You got what you're doing? Y'all see his shirt? Okay, so I'm out, family. It's lost to touch, y'all. Just be diligent right now. Your eyes open. Work on raising your vibration. That's the only thing important right now. Time is up. And y'all gonna say, Source got me, Jesus got me. That's why you're privileged enough to hear the message, because that's your got me right there. Do something about what you're hearing. And don't wait until it's too late. On that note, it's 5:25, 25 minutes past time for me to eat for the day, and I'm really hungry, so I'm only sitting here because my food right across the street. But I want to eat it as soon as I get it. So that's why I'm just parked right here. But I'll see y'all soon. Hodac. His lost to us. There you.